Gonna learn how to draw a pig. I was going to do it last night, but I got stuck in the mud. So with his face, eh? So the pig's a bit tripped out. Now once again up here, like we did with the bee, if you haven't seen my bee drawing, go into my YouTube channel and check out me drawing that bee. That's what the fans want. But yeah, you can see the eye. Don't know if you can see that. It's got a little highlight. So I'll do the same with the pig here. There, highlight there. So that's where we don't want to shade anything into that area. That's caramel dripping out of the bottom of a cornetto. So I'll just draw his ear, eh? Don't be afraid to give this texture either. Draw the goop coming out, the caramel. So this will have a... Won't cast a shadow. No, because the shadow would be landing on her from this little caramel goop. Now his ear, draw a close shadow there because it's closer to his head. Then out here it's kind of like a bit further away. Kind of do that. That's the shadow of the ear. Oh yeah. There we go. Shade. So the hand's quite, it's out there more. Just give this a bit of texture now. Now I'm going to have a booger shooting out. Haven't drawn that in yet. Got his tongue hanging out, teeth are a bit wobbly, his eyes are tripping balls. That's what I say, we get a snot rocket going. Get the old snot rocket! Oh. Get two of them. There's one. Oh. You beauty, look at that. Oh, snot rocket here. Big. There we go. What can we draw on the snot rocket? Get these lines a bit straighter. Coming from that nostril. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's a guideline for your snot rockets. Got to give them direction, you know. Get the snot rockets going. Oh yeah. Get like a booger flying off like that. There we go. That's it. Can you see that? Oh. Yeah. And I'll get another little stream going like that. See how that gives you direction now? There we go. Look at that. That's how you do it, people. That's how you draw your snot rockets in. Don't be shy. Get in there. That's one nostril. There's the other. Don't forget the snot rockets on the pig. Oh wow, look at me smudging everything. Huh. Oh, gonna get more smudged soon. Where's that gone? Me smudge stick. Have I dropped it? It's always good to have like a used smudge stick. It's got a lot of graphite or charcoal, whatever you're using on there. I like to keep them kind of dirty. Brand new ones, you have to kind of wear them in a bit. So with that bowl shape again, or that arc, I'm marking it that way, just for this purpose. And then around here, give it the treatment. Darken this up again. Now his eye's going to cast a shadow about there. See, this is where I used one. See, where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. There it is, right in front of me. Quite a charcoal on it already, so you don't have to actually draw it in with charcoal first and then smudge it in. It's good for shadowing. Old smudge sticks. There we go. So his eyes starting to pop out now. So just in here, that will have a tiny little shadow this side. Don't forget that shadow. There we go, like that. So that's another thing you can try and avoid. So another thing you can try and avoid is sketching. So try and do one big line like that. See, I didn't sketch it, I just drew it as such. Just going to have some stitches here. There's a stitch. There's a stitch. There's a stitch. There we go. Now, his nose, it's kind of like a cylinder shape, so you kind of want to start doing those kind of lines. Don't want to make them, you kind of do and you kind of don't want to make them obvious. If that makes any sense. It's kind of like the way you just want to blend. So his light is, probably have to cast a shadow about there. Just got to blend that shadow, the shade up, and just try and flick it like that in the direction that the so it looks like a cylinder. There you go. And you can put, I'll do this part first. I'm going just a touch darker down here. Put a few little darker ones through it. Little winkles. Then you can draw some this way. Don't be afraid to draw a couple little cracks and crevices that way, like little fat folds or something. Maybe darker on the inside here. Same again, you want to follow that contour like we did with the bee's nose. So yeah, little snot rocket jet. There we go. See how I left that white? Going into darkness, kind of like a speed swoosh, if you will. There's a booger. Here's the actual snot rocket. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like chunky custard again, like the mud. So I use the same technique for the booger as I did the mud. Same again, I'll just leave a little bit of light there. So you tell he's doing a snot rocket from that nostril. You can't do your snot rockets every now and again, there's something wrong. So, booger, well, this one's got two boogers flying out of it. And then he's got the real snot rocket. That's the shadow line through his teeth. From his nose. See that? I knew there was something going on. Couldn't figure it out. I have to do that, sorry. Give it the highlights it deserves now. I'll do this too. So I'll put shadow that side, that side, that side. His tooth. Teeth, sorry. Shadow there, one there, like that. There we go. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, I can't. Little feet, little toes, sorry. Have the toes like splayed out. So here's behind here, that's his tongue. Shadow from his teeth there. Going back into his head. And his tongue will be cast in the shadow this side. needs to be black. And through there, that's the shadow, tongue, bit of a shadow under his lip there, his tongue, be like that. There's some dots for his taste buds, there we go. So you do it, a bit more texture. Don't forget to put like those bits in from the top and the bottom. Kind of like, you know, you've got cracked lips. Have a look at your own lips. See if they've got cracks in them. I bet they do. It could be really black in there now. It's a real black spot. There we go. How's that looking? Snot rockets ahoy! Oh my god. Now, her dress. Her dress, I haven't drawn these parts in. Her dress has these little, like, with an S in them. So I've actually got to draw these in, people, before I go any further. And now we can kind of do the bend back down like that. Got to kind of distort it, and then this end here, because this is the side of her dress, like the part of the dress. Whoa! So this is like the part, like this part of the dress too. So the hemming, if you will, is going to fold back under, and you can't see it. Imagine it's coming around under there, and it comes back out through here. One or two more in here. Gonna have to go with two. Like that. And one more just there. And up here. I have to do them up there too. There's kind of a thing going on. Those little S's in. That's alright, that's alright, that's not going to meet up, so I can still draw the pig. Still in for drawing the pig, everyone. Saddle, that's a dress, that ends there. So I'm going to do shade work now, so all this is going to kind of cast a shade that way. A little bit. So imagine the actually I've got to do it this way. I'm going to do that. I'll show you this part. Shannon Bowers. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. So imagine like the pig is fat. And these are like the big fat folds coming through. Like, kind of sinks the saddle in, if you will. Kind of pressed in into his skin. Gives it a bit more volume, if you will. There we go. Draw the pig's ass again. Same here. So see how I've done that part? That's his little. This is pig trotter, covered in mud. So we'll do some stitching, if you will, like leather, a leather belt. Coming around. Oh yeah, oh my god. Now that little fat fold, we'll just put a shadow that side and kind of create it. Like that. See that? Tucks marks around under there. Quite dark under there anyway. And this here will have a slight little shadow on it. This here will have a slightly bigger shadow because it's sunk in more. Only by, what's that, 2-3 mil? That's what you need. So, done those fat folds on his back. Alright, so do a bit of a highlight section there, I think. What do you reckon? So this will be we're doing some skin texture. This is pig trotter. Don't be afraid to give it like a little elbow, I guess. The elbows are a little bit more highlighted. It'll just kind of come in a little bit like that. Rio, don't bite my ear. Sarah's leg's going to cast a shadow somewhere too. How's her leg going to cast? Because it's sticking out. The shadow. Won't be much of a shadow. Because it's. Just trying to think with her leg. I don't know. Have to think in real time. While I'm drawing, doing two things at once, kind of have to just trying to think of the best way of doing this. Best way of doing a big blend without getting too grainy. See, I'm using the pencil right on the side there. Using the tip. Just want to try that. Got a real big blending stick here too. There it is. Don't forget this is on the dark side of the bum too. Not the dark side of the moon, dark side of the bum. Slightly be casting a shadow about there. Wouldn't be much. About there. Shadow will be cast. A bit of a shadow from a dress. About there. And down a bit. Alright, I'm just trying to blend this in dark to light now. So I just want to try and, that's the light spot there. This can come darker, these shadows. It's soft, yeah. That's what I'll do, I'll do that. A couple of little, almost like pinch marks, if you want. See, now I'm just going to drag that down like that. Give it a bit of tone. This here would actually be a bit of a highlight there. So that's kind of like the top of his, I believe that would be his knee. No, that'd be his hip, knee, ankle. Yeah. Animals have different limb lengths and structures, I guess. It's really weird. Like, just trying to think of an animal. Their knees go up really high and then they come back. And that's actually their ankle over here, and then they come forward again, and then they're on their little tippy toes. Like, I guess a rabbit or something, I don't know. But you think they've got backwards knees. Well, they don't, they've got an ankle, like we do. But their knees sit up really high. Just give that a bit more of a, don't know, whatever that is there. Just helps, just, it's just not one thing, I guess. It kind of just adds a bump. Could either be muscle or, yeah, don't know. Haven't drawn a pig's leg like this ever, so it's a bit of muscle texture, eh? Coming through. Just imagine these are tendons, or you know, muscle structure again. There and there. There we go. Oh my god, this will be quite dark down here because it's on the back, the underside. There we go, like that. There we go, like that. I'm going to do a few like that down here too, around his bum. Give it a bit of texture. Just do a bit of shading there, a bit more there. Kind of blend that in now, get it all joined together. This part of his little front leg there, can't see that. Now it's the shadow on her leg, because it's coming out. Man. The shadow would be cast, I think, like that. So that's her foot shadow. And her leg, sorry, leg and foot. Kind of just, yeah, as it's going away, the less detail it gets. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect either because it's a shadow. If it's close-up shadow, then you've got to do it pretty good. But yeah, those far-away shadows, you can just, yeah, do like that, I guess. See how I'm actually doing that edge? So I've got to do like that. A little bit on her leg there. That's a dress shadow. That's a saddle under there, believe it or not. Her leg, well, where's that shadow going to now? It's like there. It's her leg shadow. Right, there it is. It comes down to there. So yeah, once again, you just want to do the same here. Something like that. A bit more there. There we go. Have a touch of shadowing down here. Like that. Alright, there we go. So you draw a pig. One of my pigs anyway. So like, subscribe, follow, share, leave a comment. Oh my god, do all that.